Let's talk to Shahzad Mirza Akbar, a human rights lawyer based in Pakistan. Mr. Akbar, it's very good to have you with us. President Barack Obama has outlined plans to limit the use of drones. What's your reaction to what he's had to say?
I think what is important to know from his speech last night is that he has said that they're going to limit use of drones, but he hasn't said that they're going to not use drones in countries where it's not legal to use. So, for example, in Pakistan, there is no UN sanction of drones. So there is no international paradigm under which US can use or continue using drones in Pakistan. And President Obama failed to give any justification in last night's speech, because what he has given as justification is congressional approval of use of force from the United States, but that doesn't apply in international affairs. So this is what he has failed to do. But one thing which is important to understand here is that he has, in a way, agreed that there's a bigger number of civilian deaths that has occurred during this drone campaign. And this is a new thing from President Obama.
The US-Pakistan relationship has been shaky in the past few years. Just how damaging have drone strikes been to this relationship?
I think this is something which State Department would also agree, that drones are one big reason for the distrust and the not very smooth relations at the moment between US and Pakistan. And what is a big challenge for the new incoming government is going to be drones, and especially after a recent judgment which has come out of Peshawar High Court, which has very categorically asked the government to stop America from conducting drones inside Pakistan. And if they continue, they have ordered the Pakistani government to order military force to shoot the drone down. So this is a big test for Prime Minister Sharif once he assumes the office. And he has to be really convincing to Americans to stop the drones. Otherwise, he could be facing legal consequences for not protecting his citizens.
Mr. Akbar, dozens of Pakistani families, you've dealt with some of them yourself, who've had family members killed in drone strikes. They're trying to address their grievances with US authorities. Have they had any outcome?
This Peshawar High Court judgment is an outcome for them, where the government has been ordered not just to stop the drone strikes and ask Americans to stop the drone strikes in Pakistan, but also for Pakistan government to take up cases, an issue of compensation for these victims, and an important question of justice for the victims of drone strikes. This is kind of a relief for the drone victims and other people living in North Waziristan. More than 400,000 people are living under constant threat to be targeted from drones. This is a good news for them, that US is not going to be committing mass murder anymore, and they will be a bit more selective, but still it's not the solution, and they're still looking towards their government and courts and international organizations like United Nations for justice.
All right, we'll have to leave it there with human rights lawyer Shahzad Mirza Akbar. It's very good to have you with us. Thank you.